Welcome to the Horrible Advice Podcast, where terrible advice never sounded so good. Grab a drink, lower your standards, and let's make some bad decisions.
To Horrible Advice. I'm Carol.
And I'm Brennan.
And today we are talking about love, all kinds of love. There are so many kinds of love. There's love for your children, there's love for your parents, there's love for your friends. And then, of course, there's romantic love, which I'm sure we're going to get stuck on, and that will take up most of our time. So why don't we start with this, Brenny? When you had your first baby, did you ever think you would have enough love to give to another child?
So that's how you decide to go back to kids? I'm like, I barely loved the first
I want to
one.
get that out of the way.
Okay. Dude, I think I had it. You just like literally, like we have asked a question that's so like fucking bizarre. Have you ever, I mean, who thinks like that? I wasn't thinking about another kid. Like what? That's crazy.
No, I remember when I was pregnant with my second, I was like, how am I ever going to have enough love to share between these two children?
Yeah, I'm just taking one step at a time. That's my whole life. Let's go one step at a time. Can't think
Okay,
about
all
the
right.
future.
So Bren had no worries about loving two children. She didn't even think the second one needed it.
I'm not sure I loved either one of them. I'm only kidding. I love both of them. But you know what I mean? Like I don't think like that. I'm just like barely getting by with one day at a time. So I guess everybody talks about being in love versus love. Okay,
All right,
love versus being in love. So is being in love just a feeling and then like real love a choice? Like how does that all work? I feel like I'm in love all the time, except when I'm mad. But you know what I mean? What is the difference between love and being in love? Is in love meaning fleeting and love's long lasting? I'll never understand. Okay, so I would say the first time that I thought I was in love, obviously, was like my first serious boyfriend, and it was high school.
right.
And like looking back, I kind of just want to erase that whole period.
Yeah.
You know, he was a baseball player, he was tall and handsome, and that was it for me.
Yeah.
There was so many good guys that I just wasn't ready for at the time.
Right. Yeah.
Like I feel really bad because they were good guys and I was just a bitch. You know what I mean? And I hope I didn't ruin their lives. I mean, I know who am I to think I ruined their lives?
I don't think you had that much impact.
Well, I don't know. I feel really bad. I feel really bad. Some days I think about it because I'm still in touch, via Facebook. I'm like, God, I was such
Right.
a bitch.
Well, if they're still in touch with you, they're probably okay with whatever you did to
No,
them.
I mean, and actually that's kind of a conversation I always have with my husband. It's like, I'm friends with anybody I ever dated,
Huh?
which is weird.
Right.
But yeah, I'm friends with like, I'll say 95%. If they're still alive, we're talking.
That's amazing. I'm not.
I mean, I don't
Not
look
that I
back
had-
and I just know they were really good guys and I did them wrong.
So you're trying to atone.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
57. I'm thinking about my demise. I'm thinking about heaven. I think it's time to get started now. I got a lot.
Oh, so you're atoning while you're on earth because you want to make sure you walk through those
Pearly
gates.
gates of heaven. Yes. I mean, I
don't
don't want to
know,
go
girl.
tomorrow, but I want to be ready. So I got a little atoning to do.
Okay.
So that wasn't love. That was, infatuation.
That was, yeah. They say there are 3 great loves in everyone's life,
Really?
if you're willing to go for it. The first love is exactly what you're talking about, high school love, puppy love. It's infatuation. It's what you think
Puppy love.
society wants you to be drawn to. And it's for everyone else. You try to make it look the way it should look. It doesn't usually last because you grow up. Priorities change. Second love is the painful love. That's the one that teaches you. That's the one where you learn your lessons. You're married, you have kids maybe, and you get let down, your heart gets broken, the stress of life gets in there. And here's where a lot of women get stuck. They stay there because they think they're supposed to. And if you actually leave that love and trust that there could be one more, that's the great love of your life. The third love of your life is supposed to be the one that takes you all the way to forever.
Yeah. No, I love that.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense now that I've been divorced once.
Yeah.
As the father of my children.
Right.
Now I'm with, I think, I don't know, my forever guy.
I think it's rare that especially in today's times, that a woman meets a man, marries him, has children, and that's her forever guy.
Oh God, I hope so for my
You
kid.
know?
Like, I know. But
You
don't
know?
forget, women these days, these young women are so well versed in life versus what we have. They see
Yes.
more, they read more. I just think
Yeah.
I think they've got more ammunition to go out into the world. We didn't have the internet. I mean,
No,
we
we didn't.
literally had to learn everything by ourselves the old fashioned way. We'd have to read a book. Can you imagine that? 'Cause there
Cosmo.
was no Google.
Yeah, talk to your girlfriends. That's how we learned
Exactly, and
about
all of us
love.
were so fucked up, that was bad advice too. I mean, really? I'm gonna
Yeah.
listen to a fellow 18-year-old that knows less than I do. So, I guess I was gonna ask you, do you think that lust and infatuation can last? But probably no. I mean, the lust and infatuation relationships don't last. The butterflies, I mean, you can't expect butterflies every day of your life.
Yeah, I think when you first meet someone, it's all brand new. You don't know them.
And my question to you is, so when you break up, which obviously I did a lot, do you miss the person or the attention?
Well, I mean, if you broke up, there was a reason you broke up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So obviously they weren't behaving the way that it was compatible with you. So it ended. So you probably missed the attention they gave you. If they were giving you attention, maybe that's why you broke up, because they weren't paying you attention.
Right. And we know
You
that
know,
we
who
are
knows?
attention hoes.
We certainly are.
All right, Carol, I want to give you a couple of hot seat questions. You don't have to go fast. This is not hot or not.
Okay.
Have you ever mistaken lust for love?
No, I don't
Oh,
think so.
no.
No, no.
Oh,
If you're
and
lust,
I'm the opposite. I think lust always. I'm like, oh, I love him, but it's probably lust. But yeah, I mistook it all the time. Have you ever mistaken lust for love? You said no,
no,
and
I
I
don't
said
think so. I think if I'm lusting for a guy, then it's a sexual thing. There's an attraction there. You can be hot for a guy, but that doesn't mean I want to spend the rest of my life with him.
okay.
No, I think love is
Whoever you just
way deeper.
described sounds really sexy to me. Just letting you know, I'm good with that. All right. Well, this is jealousy proof of love or insecurity?
I think it's insecurity.
I know. Remember how jealous I used to be when I was young? I was psychotically jealous. Like,
Yeah,
it
like,
was not healthy.
no, I think if you're jealous that someone else is going to take your man or another woman is talking to your guy, then
I mean,
you're
we could blame it
insecure.
on maybe it's childhood trauma. I don't know. I was a very jealous woman in my 20s. In my 30s, I got over it, and I
Yeah,
would say I'm still a little jealous. Like, absolutely. I'm woman enough to say that, but
right.
not like in my 20s. I'm
I
much more secure.
Yeah, well, I think that's part of being young too. You
Yeah,
know, and not trusting yourself and looking for your happiness in someone else, not understanding you don't need someone else to make you happy.
right.
Happiness is an inside job. You have to do that for yourself. And as you get older, I think you become more secure in yourself and you kind of get to the point where it's like, if this man feels that he needs to communicate with someone else or that he could leave me for someone else and he's not mine, go.
I gotcha. I know.
Go.
It's easily said now. So I would tell my younger self, just get over it. Be secure in your relationship because it was a little crazy.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, I
right. Do you
know.
think you
I
can?
could think of so much high school drama and 20s drama, he was out, he was doing but
Yeah. No, I know it's silly looking back, but to be
it
honest,
is,
it
but
happened all the time.
it's like that first and second love, they're just filled with drama,
Yeah. All right.
until you kinda outgrow it and you're like, "Look, fuck, are we making a life together or not?"
Do you think that you could fall back in love with the same person? So, these stories about women were married for 15 years, they got divorced, and then they remarried the same guy.
Same guy. Yeah.
That
I think
freaks me out when I hear stories like that.
I think they probably genuinely love the guy, but they're hoping he changed. Like, you can't expect somebody to change. They are who they are, and you are who you are. And I think over time we evolve, and it's just whether we can evolve together. But if you expect someone to meet your checklist and change to make you content and you happy, It's not gonna happen. That's a lot of responsibility for one person,
Yeah. I mean, good
you
for
know?
them, but it's so weird, like, to you know how I have a theory about revisiting?
Yeah, you can't
Like,
revisit. You always say that.
I get disappointed. It could be
Yeah.
a restaurant.
But sometimes you can revisit and have closure that way too,
Okay. I
you
agree.
know? You know,
Closure.
you can look at the relationship through a different lens and see, all of that first love, infatuation stuff isn't there this time because you're a different person, you're more evolved, you've grown up, and you expect different things. Not looking good on a Friday night and pick me up on time. You expect consistency, you expect safety, you expect truth, you expect respect, different things than you expected when you were younger. And
Right.
shit now you wouldn't tolerate from then.
Good point. So, you say this stuff all the time. Do you believe in soulmates?
I do believe in soulmates. I think you and I are soulmates.
Okay. See, I agree too. I think that
Yeah.
you can have friends or lovers that
Yep.
I don't know how to explain it, but you feel something inside that's different,
Right.
and it's
Yeah,
kind of
I
an
agree.
unexplainable phenom.
Yeah. No, I think you can definitely meet someone, feel like you've known them forever, and not really understand why you're so comfortable from Jump Street with them, but it's a soulmate thing.
Yeah.
It's that you've known each other from, I guess we're talking about another life.
Yeah, yeah.
You've been in this realm together at some other point on another plane, and they feel very familiar. It could have been your husband in a past life, could be your brother in this life, but they feel very familiar. So yeah, I believe in
Familiarity,
soulmates.
yeah.
I think we have a lot of them.
Yes,
I think people make the mistake of saying, "I found my soulmate," thinking that there's one true person out there for them. No, I think there's lots of people that could work. There's lots of people that you could have a life with, that you could be in love with, that you could love and have a terrific relationship.
I agree. I agree. Alright, so do you think that opposites attract, or is that just a fallacy?
I don't know.
That's a hard one.
That's a really hard question
What
because I wanna have stuff in common with you.
Right,
You know? So I could see opposites working. If
right.
I'm messy and you're neat, you're picking up after me. As long as you don't build resentment around that, that works. If I don't like to wash dishes and you do, that works. But as far as me like to be quiet and stay home, watch movie, and you like to go out and party, how are we going to make that work?
I don't really I'm gonna have to say no to that question because I was married for a long time to an opposite, and they're like, "Well, opposites attract."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they don't though.
Yeah. For
Eventually, they
maybe
don't. Like, in the
for a minute,
beginning,
maybe.
sure,
Yeah.
but, like, I feel like in my first marriage, we were so drastically different, but the thing that brought us together was that we were opposite. Like, I was so outgoing and loud and whatever that he loved it until we were married, and then he started to resent the very thing that brought us together.
Yes.
Oh, no, opposites do not attract. I need somebody with the same, mental mood as me. I want somebody like me, you know?
Yeah. I mean, they don't have to be exactly
No.
like you. You can be over here and they can be over here,
Yeah,
and then you can kinda help each other take on some of the qualities that you admire in the other one.
right.
You both evolve and change a little bit, but I think at the end of the day, if they're totally opposite than you, it's just a matter of
Like,
time
a
before it
little
blows up.
opposition's good because you can't have 2
Right.
Brens in one family. It's like
Right,
overload,
exactly.
right?
Yeah,
Nobody wants 2 Brens coming to their party.
right.
So it's nice that Dee's kind of more quiet, little quieter than I am, a lot more
Right,
quiet.
right.
But
Yeah,
otherwise, I feel like work-wise, social-wise, it's really important to have a lot of things in common, you know?
I think so too. You have to have the same morals. You
Right?
have to have the same habits. Like if he's the kind of person who likes to go out and golf all day with his friends every Saturday and every Sunday, and you don't golf,
But some women are okay with that. Like,
that
I
yeah,
play
some
golf
women,
all the
I
time
guess.
with the boys, and their wives are home, and they're okay. It's their time. But you're
Yeah,
right.
I don't know.
Would I like that? No.
I wouldn't like that.
No, because I wanna spend time with the person I love.
Yeah. No, I want to spend time with you, that, and
Out
that
here
goes to your love language too. How do
right.
you accept and express love? For
Exactly.
me, my love language is time. If you set aside time for me, that's how I feel you value me, you love me, you want to be with me. but my love language in return, giving love, is gifts. I like to give gifts. I give presents.
Yeah, you're a
I
gift giver. I hate
Yeah.
when you send me something. I'm like, "Ugh, I don't think I bought Carol a gift in like 20 years." Oh, here's a good one for us, because this is us. Have you ever stayed with a man for potential? All right, before you even answer that, you know you're a fix-it hoe, just like I.
Yeah, I am, absolutely, yes.
I love you, now change. Here's how we're gonna
Yes,
fix you. Yeah,
yes.
all right.
No, well, it's what I do, I fix people, you know?
I know,
So,
it's true.
it's true, that's my profession.
And I love a little
So
potential. I'm always the girl for the underdog. When I go to the racetrack, I pick the worst odds because that's going to be, first of all, I'll make more money that way. And secondly, I love to see an underdog. And I love it. So I'm an underdog. I love potential. Yes, I have been with men for potential.
yes, I
And it's
have too,
worked
but
out. I must be a
it's
great
ex
coach.
it can be exhausting.
I know. No, I'm okay. 'Cause then you, like, get them to right where you need them to be. Like, how
Mm.
about some questions? Because I saw a few of them today, and I can't wait.
Alright, let's see, I have one.
Oh, by the way, you wanna know what I'm drinking? Of course you do.
What are you drinking today?
This is great. It doesn't even feel like there's any booze in it, but it says 7%. Cutwater, I'm trying the Paloma, the tequila Paloma.
Okay. Alright, well, you let us know. Question number 1, my wife gained over 100 pounds after having our children. I still love her deeply, but I am no longer physically attracted to her. I feel guilty because she notices I am pulling away. Am I shallow, or is physical attraction an important part of marriage?
This is a hard one to start with, but God, I feel really bad. First of all, we do put on weight. We just had your
Yeah.
babies,
Yes.
and I'm so
Yeah.
sorry I put on 100 pounds, but this is the shit that happens.
Yeah. But
So,
what if
yeah.
it's later in the marriage and she still has the 100 pounds on?
Well, I mean, I've seen my spouse go up and down 30 pounds, and I'm still like physically attracted. So I don't
Right.
like, was he really ever physically attracted? Or he liked her type body. That's what he signed up for. And I don't know. I can't feel sorry for him. I think that, I don't know, this makes me upset because I know I put on a shit ton of weight during my second pregnancy.
All women gain weight during pregnancy. That's
And
normal.
we
I
can
think
get it
when
off.
I pushed my last one out, I was 202 pounds.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. But I got myself back into shape.
Yeah,
You know,
it could take years.
I don't know. This is a really tough one to answer.
'Cause I think you can rebuild the attraction, absolutely.
Yeah, but physical appearance is part of it. It is.
I think love requires attraction, but don't forget, what I'm attracted to doesn't mean anybody else is attracted to. Like, have you ever
Right.
met somebody's boyfriend and went, "Oh,
Yeah.
I do it all the time." And, like, to somebody else, he's, like, super hot.
Yeah.
So
Well, there's someone for everyone.
so if he loves her, and it sounds like he does, except this is a shallow how question, why doesn't he talk to her? Easy, gently.
Yeah.
Just get her motivated. I don't know. I think he's
Help
shallow.
her.
Let her go through her childbirth. She'll get it back together. And I can't believe that he's absolutely not attracted to her just because of the weight. That's a tough one for me. Because you
Yeah,
know
I
I
think
kind of like fat men.
Yeah. I think that, her heart is still the same and she's still the same woman that he married. She may look different, but she says the same
Yeah.
thing. She still does the same things. She just looks different.
Yeah, I don't like the
So if it
question. I mean, my wife gained 100 pounds after having our children.
Yeah, you don't like him.
No, I really don't like him right now. But because I feel really bad for the woman. And then what is he gonna do? I don't know. Is he gonna go out now and cheat? I mean, I've already got like an entire next 10 questions from him. Like, what's
Yeah.
he gonna do? He's just gotta talk to the woman that he loves and the mother of his children. Maybe they
Yeah.
can work something out. But I mean, I'd love to see what he looks like. I
Yeah.
don't like him.
Let's
All
see what
right.
kind of product you're putting out, buddy.
You tell Shallow Hal I don't want to hear from him again.
I kind of think, okay, once you get past the childbearing years, I kind of think that, like I always say this, what did the cruise look like when he bought it? Aging happens, wrinkles happen, a few pounds go on, things get flabby. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's my responsibility to maintain myself because that is the cruise that he bought. And ditto for him too.
Oh, yeah. It's gotta go both ways.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, I can
but if
honestly
you
say I'm the same weight, same
no.
poundage, but the problem is it's just moved in all different
Yeah.
stuff areas. Like, it's the
Yeah.
same, it's just not the same.
I think the problem comes if one person gains or really has a substantial change and the other person doesn't.
Yeah.
Like if you
You
both
should have been
become
feeding him all along.
right, fatten him up. You have no worries.
Here's a ding dong, baby.
It's Twinkie time.
That's funny. All right. Sorry, Shallow Hal.
Yeah, we don't know
How's
what
she
to say
wife?
about
She
that.
sounds like a wonderful lady.
All right.
Do you want me to do a question?
Yeah.
Dear Carol Brennan, my what guys, I love this. We have guy fans. My wife, maybe not after the last one. My wife
Oh,
swears she has never touched another man, but for the
huh?
last year, she's been texting a coworker every day. Her messages get deleted. I feel like she tells him things she's not even telling me. She says they are just friends and it's her work husband, but I feel betrayed. Is emotional cheating just as bad as physical cheating?
Yeah. It's a betrayal. I
Yeah.
think so. I mean, if you're telling things to someone, I don't care if they're male or female, that you can't let your husband see in your phone, then you're up to no good.
Yeah. If there's a lock on your husband's phone, there's a problem. Like,
Yeah.
I should be able to, not that I want to, but I should be able to pick up the phone and use it. And he should be able to do the same with me. It's whether it's
Yeah.
boyfriend, girlfriend. Yeah, I don't like that. But what's
Yeah.
worse? If you have to pick one, like, all right, so do I want him to emotionally cheat or physically cheat?
I don't want him to cheat at all.
I know, but I'm going to pick emotional because you have to pick one. I think that's
Mm,
better. It's like, did I not pay enough attention to you? And
Yeah.
you
Okay.
can
So
come
that
back
would
in.
be
But once his pee-pee goes in another one, then I'm mad as fuck for a long time. What?
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I guess you could end the emotional
I can end
relationship.
it. It just
Yeah. You
obviously
could
needs something I'm not good at.
ultimatum. You're fucking done. I don't want to hear another word about it.
My problem at my age, 57,
Yeah.
I do not need this bullshit in my life.
Right.
So if I have to look at your phone, there's a problem right there.
Yeah.
What?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's done.
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
If I have to worry about going through the phone and checking to see what's going on behind my
Yeah.
back, I will never fight you to stay. Fucking go.
Yeah.
Because clearly you don't belong to me.
That's it. I love that.
So just
So,
go. Yeah. I have too much self-respect to beg a man to stay.
but I had a work husband, but he was gay, so it was easier.
Yeah. It's okay to have a male friend, but that friendship should be communicated to your partner and they should be able to come to dinners and not feel excluded.
I don't know. So emotional cheating, I would pick over physical cheating. I'd rather neither, of
Right.
course.
Right. What did he want us to solve? What was the problem? Should he leave her?
No, he didn't even ask. He just wants to know if emotional cheating is as bad as physical cheating. Carol's saying yes, and I say no.
How could you say that? Like your guy is out there telling stuff to someone that he wouldn't say to you?
I'm just picking between the two. I mean, no, I don't
You,
want either one.
you
But
don't want either one. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
I
think
think
I'd
it
let
would
it
be
get that far.
harder.
I'm a
I think,
nutcase. There's no way it would ever get that far. Like the moment I hear like, oh, that's just my work wife, I'm like, oh, we're gonna kill that fucking work wife.
yeah, you're getting divorced,
Yeah.
buddy. You're job hunting come Monday
Yeah.
morning.
Let's get that resume together. Oh my God. All right. Another question. This is Nancy. Nancy from Jersey. Why we get a lot of Jersey people?
Jersey. Must be me.
Must be, because I'm not getting shit from Florida. I've been married 27 years. My hubby has never cheated. He's a great father, and we laugh every day. Okay, I love that.
I love that.
We haven't had sex in 4 years. He says he's
What?
just not interested in sex anymore. She says, I do love him, but I feel lonely and undesirable. Is it selfish to leave a good marriage over intimacy?
So he doesn't want to have sex anymore?
Yeah, that's what
She loves him to death. He loves her, but they don't have sex.
great. They have fun. They're like great friends, but they haven't had sex in 4 years.
Yeah, no, there's something wrong there. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong.
Well, the answer is you wouldn't say,
Either
right?
she's not communicating to him that she wants to, Or he has
It
something,
seems like she has been communicating.
then maybe he can't and he doesn't.
Well, there's so many other things to do. I don't know. 27 years.
Right.
So how old could he? I don't know. Maybe he's starting to get into that ED shit. But there's so many. I think we discussed this during this.
Get your bullet, man. Get the toys out.
Yeah, your tongue works.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
I guess she's saying, would you stay? Is lonely
I lo-
okay? You already know my answer. Is loneliness a deal breaker? Listen,
Oh, yeah.
I had a great my first husband was a great man, but remember,
Right.
I was so lonely, and that is an awful feeling
It
to
is.
have when you come
Right.
home and you're still lonely, and the person's in the
Right.
house. Like
Right.
what? So
Yeah.
for me, intimacy is a deal maker because I've been through it. So
Right.
no, we've got to have some form of intimacy. And intimacy doesn't always have to be sex.
Right. Sure.
Oh my God, like come over here and let's cuddle and watch a
Cuddle on the
movie. I'm
couch. Yeah.
great. So yes, I think that it seems like they have everything else great. And
If there's no intimacy, it's a roommate.
it's a great roommate.
Yeah. It's a roommate.
You know, how many years
You
have they
need
been
to
married?
have a
27 years?
closeness with your husband. Absolutely.
I know. I don't know. I
Yeah.
would leave because I understand loneliness. So maybe she needs to put that time into a little discussion. She's got to talk to her husband. Is it just that he's can't? They obviously, she's saying, see, that's the thing that kills me. They're laughing together. So that means it's a really fun relationship.
Right.
Like everything else is great except that one little thing. So I would work on it a little bit more. You got to talk.
Yeah. I would definitely work on it because she loves him and
Yeah.
they laugh. And if
She
you can
didn't
get a
say
guy to make you
anything
laugh,
bad. Yeah. And laughter versus intimacy, I don't know. I like them both equally, but if I had to choose, I would say, honestly, I love to laugh. So
yeah, for sure.
I need
Yeah.
somebody funny. All right. Sorry, Nance. I would put a little more time into it. But for
Yep.
me, loneliness is a deal breaker.
If I walk through that door and I feel like lonely, like this isn't my safe place, my comfort place,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing here. No, I don't care how funny he is.
Yeah.
He has to feel like home.
It's got to feel like home. So sex to you is a need, not a bonus. Like you have to have sex in your relationship. Intimacy. I hate that word
Intimacy.
sex.
Yeah,
Because that
intimacy is different.
sex is
That's
the
that.
act, intimacy is all the other
Yeah.
stuff for
Yeah,
us.
because I mean, what if you have the greatest husband in the world and he just can't get it up?
Oh, no
You're going to
problem.
leave him for that?
No, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, you're going to figure it out. You're going to find another way, but he's the sweetest guy and he just meets every other need. He just can't do that. You fucking figure it out.
And Nancy, if it is that, if it's just that, do with my little Viagra and the meatloaf. Trick. Might
Yeah,
work.
feed him that Viagra and the
Try that
meatloaf.
first before leaving. You
Yeah.
never know.
Get yourself a bullet and tell him to figure out how to use it. Call Bren. She'll send you a
Just
bullet,
get a
man.
bullet and name it. You won't feel lonely anymore. Oh my God. We are nuts. All right. Do you have your other question?
I do. My
Um,
husband and I have been married 30 years happily. He recently suggested we get one hall pass before we turn 60 because we were curious about what we've missed in life. We've known each other for 50 years. He insists it wouldn't change how much we love each other, and I'm torn between curiosity and fear. Oh,
All right, Carol.
all right.
Before I give her my opinion, I want to know who your hall pass is. I think I know.
So if I had a hall pass and we were talking about like fantasy, it would be Brad Pitt. Absolutely Brad Pitt. Yeah.
Okay.
How about
Mhm.
you?
Me? Oh, John Hamm.
Yeah. John Hamm.
Yeah, John Hamm. The guy
Yeah.
from Mad Men. He just, absolutely. I'm obsessed with him. So much so that when I watch his recent series, I look at the wife. This is all make believe. This is Psycho Bren. And I go,
Yeah.
he could do better. The whole time I've been like, he could do better. Like, what
That
Bren?
is-
It's a TV show.
That is TV wife.
His TV wife is not good enough. Like, I'm thinking, like, John, you could have gotten me, babe. And she's gorgeous. I just have never allowed myself to like her. TV wife,
Yeah.
jealous of that. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Dan would give me a hall pass, but And I don't
No,
think
I
John
think
Hamm's like coming over anytime soon.
yeah, no. Okay, so forget Hollywood.
Yeah. Okay.
This lady wants she doesn't want a hall pass to go be with Bon Jovi.
Oh,
He wants to have a hall pass because he wants to know what he's been missing.
God.
So here's my thinking on that. No.
Well, I'm going to say no, but I have really cool friends that say yeah.
Well, hold on. I say no, you can't have a fucking hall pass. No.
Okay.
But we can have a hall pass.
Wait a minute. What?
We can have a hall pass. Yes. If you want to go to a bar, you and I together, and pick up a woman and bring her home so that you can see what you've been missing and I can be a part of that, fine. If I want to bring a guy home so that you can be a part of that, fine. But I'm not giving you a hall pass to go be with some strange woman any more than you're going to give me one to go be with some strange man.
Well, that's very wild of you, Carol.
Okay, so what if say you're in Vegas, you guys talk about Vegas sex
yeah.
all the time. Say
Yep.
you're in Vegas, you've had a couple, you won a jackpot, there's a cute girl at the bar, and your husband wants to bring her into the bedroom knowing you'll never see her again. You wouldn't do it?
No,
Okay.
we get picked up all the time by swingers. Like my forehead, it is huge, must say we swing because we get this all the time. When we first moved to Apollo Beach, it was like once a weekend. It's like swingers heaven. No.
Right.
And that
Do you
was
think
even
that'd be-
fairer because that's like a couple with a couple.
Right.
Now I'm just uptight like that. I don't want to
Yeah.
share.
Yeah, I
The
don't
only
know.
child syndrome. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine.
Right.
Yeah, no. But yeah, that's pretty sexy forward thinking, Carol. I'm impressed.
Well, I mean, we're trying to answer her question.
Oh, I
here.
forgot all about her.
Yeah, you got lost in
I'm
my life.
literally thinking about all the people and the couples and
So he's asking her for a hall pass. I say no.
well, obviously. See, here's
You
the
know, to go
problem
out
with
there
hall
on his
passes.
own.
Here's the problem with a hall pass, and I'm just gonna let you know. So you've been married, they've been married for a while. I don't know. What was
30 years.
shit? So let's face it, that new pootie is going to be different than the old shit you've had every single day. So it
Okay.
might be way exciting. And that hall pass might turn into a monthly pass, an annual pass. No, it is
Yeah.
risky.
That's why I say no to.
Do not risk it for the biscuit. No,
Yeah.
absolutely not. Not if you love somebody. I can't see any way that works out. Although I have friends that it works out. They have been together I think I met them 15 years ago. And when I found out they were swingers, I was like, oh my God, they're still together. They're still madly in love.
So they compartmentalize sex. They know they love each other, but maybe love isn't in their sex.
Yep.
That
That
has
must
to
be
be what
it.
it is. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't do it. It's not me. I'm too emotional. Sex is an emotional thing for me.
Right. Well, that's intimacy. You don't have to even like someone to have sex with them.
Right. It's true. But yeah, I'm always emotionally tied to it. So no, whole pass is bad idea for long marriages.
Yeah. It probably is a bad idea in general. All right. So tell me, do you think that love is a noun or a verb?
I'm going to go with a verb.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, obviously, it's a feeling, it's a level of comfort, it's what they bring out in you, what they stir up in you. But if you don't take action on that, you lose it. You have to constantly nurture. Whatever you don't feed dies.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. You have to keep feeding that love, doing the little things that he appreciates or that you appreciate. You have to keep encouraging. You have to keep telling them they're beautiful or whatever it might be.
I agree.
Yeah.
I work on my marriage, I think. I'm not going to say every day, but I do work on my marriage and I'm very
Yeah.
communicative.
Right.
So it's something, it's a verb, it's ongoing, it's an
Right.
action.
Absolutely.
It's not a
Absolutely.
standstill noun. It's
No.
something that you have to work on all the time. Did I tell you? We're watching a movie the other night and this guy said, it was a rom-com, said something beautiful. Don't ask me what it was because I have no memory. It was so beautiful. I looked at Dan. I'm like, Dan, I'm going to give you till Sunday to come up with something amazing like that man just said. So
Why don't you say things like that to me?
he absolutely gets in trouble for movies. So I go, you got till Sunday. So Carol, I got the cutest email. And it
Aw.
was so beautiful. I mean, I know that chat did a lot of that. I mean, chat is so wonderful. But he did He put in his own words in there because there's things that chat wouldn't know about me. So it
Right.
was a chat merge of beautifulness. And he did it before Sunday because today's Sunday.
That was amazing, see? He doesn't wanna get in trouble with Big Mama.
Oh,
He
listen,
does not.
anything can get him in trouble. And he
Yeah.
knows, like during the movie, I could hear him saying, shit. But love is a verb. It's action.
For sure. I
I
think
need,
you have to work at
I
it. You
know.
constantly have to nurture it, and you have to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing to make it grow.
Yeah.
Because like I said, whatever you don't feed, it will die.
I hate
And
to
what
say that
happens
it's a
in
job.
stagnant water? You get bacteria, you
Exactly.
know?
Yep.
Yeah, so tell me, what's the craziest thing you ever did for love?
I was a geisha girl one night.
Oh!
The whole geisha thing. Listen, Carol, my first marriage, I would do anything to get that guy to have sex with me. It just didn't
Yeah.
work out for me. I could be
Right.
geisha girl every night,
Right.
and it
Yeah.
just was not happening. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, I probably put the most effort into the man that gave me the least response.
Right.
What about you? You must have done some wild shit.
Craziest thing I ever did for love? Well, I remember once I went to pick my guy up at the airport, and I had on a trench coat with nothing underneath it.
That's sexy.
That's kind of fun. Yeah. That was the
I mean, what
sexiest
did I do
thing,
for
I
love?
think.
I feel so shallow. Oh, it's not like I gave anybody a kidney.
Of course, role playing, that's fun. But
Role
I think
playing. Yeah.
if I was going to really bare my soul and tell you what is the craziest thing I've ever done for love, I left my husband for
Okay.
love.
That's like giving a kidney. You
Yeah.
won. You always win.
Yeah. Take it or leave it. That's what happened.
That's humongous to stay or to leave, and you left for love. I love it. I see that. You made the right decision.
I did.
All right. Do you want to do a couple of hot or nots?
We haven't done any of those yet?
I haven't done one hot or not. No.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Okay.
Hot or not, being friends with your ex.
Well, MG.
Yes.
No, I am not friends with my ex. If you put us in the same room, there would be a homicide in 10
Okay.
minutes. Absolutely not.
And I told you
No.
I'm friends with all my exes. So absolutely.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
friends with my hubby's ex. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, we can all get along in my world.
Yeah, you're a much better woman than I am.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna give you that. That's like giving a kidney for me.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Separate bank accounts.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no,
No.
definitely not. You gotta have
No,
the same.
you're drawing a line within the relationship. This is yours and that's mine. No, no, no. Mine is mine and yours is mine too.
Well, see, I feel phony saying that because I tell every woman that ever comes into my path, always have a secret account. So,
Well, a little secret stash is different than separate bank accounts.
okay.
And I know there are going to be women who listen to this podcast and say, well, I pay the electric and the gas and he pays the mortgage. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
for me, I can't do that. It all has to be in one pot. It tells me that we're all in on each other.
Okay.
Not to say that those relationships where women pay this bill and that bill and he pays that bill, they're not all in. But for me,
Yeah.
I
'Cause people
would
are gonna,
feel
you're gonna get a
some kind
hater
of
on that. I have a
yeah,
happy
I'm sorry.
relationship
I
with
don't mean to
several
offend
people.
anybody with that,
No,
but
I don't know.
for me, I need to be all in and finances needs to be in the same pot.
Yeah, minus the little secret account, the rainy
Yeah,
day account,
you can have a secret account. I
the
I think it's fine.
future facelift account,
Yeah, there you go.
or the
Or
getaway bag account. I don't know which way you're going with that, but
yeah, or maybe you want to buy a bag or
yeah.
something and you're saving for it, or he wants to do
Of
whatever he
course you
wants to
go
do with it.
buy a bag. Just for anybody that doesn't know, Carol is like a bag shoe. Forget it. It is ridiculous. We could not be
I can't
more
help myself.
opposite in the world. But of course, yeah, in case you have to buy a bag.
Yeah, but you know what's the
See,
best? The best is when you have a guy who throws everything into one pot and goes, you handle it. If you think we can do it, then do it. If you want a bag, go buy it. If we can do it, do it. That's the best.
that is the best. All right. Separate bank accounts, we said yes. Sleeping in
No, we said no.
no, we said no.
No.
Sorry, you're right. We said
No
no.
separate bank
No separate
accounts.
accounts. Yeah.
No.
Sleeping in separate bedrooms?
Come on.
No.
No.
What is this?
Absolutely not.
Lucy and Ricky?
No. Come
No.
on. No.
I think
Absolutely not.
that is, but there's so many people that I've recently come across Like my masseuse says that him and his girlfriend have separate bedrooms and it is the best relationship he's ever had. They have a 2-bedroom apartment. And that's not
Wow.
everybody. Like I'm getting a lot of this. That one works nights, one works days. They meet in the middle. I don't know. It works for
Yeah.
some people. For me, no. My parents are married going on 61 years
Yeah.
and they sleep in the same bed. And I know
Yeah.
they kiss goodnight every night and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
no, I need to be able to reach my foot across that bed and feel that foot
Yep. Me too.
on the other side.
That's
Yeah.
my safe
No.
place. So
Yeah.
no, long distance relationships.
They can work, sure.
I
Yeah.
know
Yeah. They take effort, but they can work.
they work all the time, but I know for
Yeah.
me,
Right.
I love how we're doing that now because we don't want people to hate us because we're explaining. For me, I
Yeah.
need far too much attention to have a long distance relationship. Like, what's long distance? Like anything over 20 miles, I'm out.
Well, sometimes you have these jobs where you're super busy during the week and you're not much fun to be around anyway.
True.
So one person lives here and the other person lives there. On the weekends, you get together and you're together all weekend.
No, it
Okay.
works out all the time.
But there has to be communication during the week.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's really just a booty call.
No, so it works. So you say yes, I say no. That's just,
Yeah. I'm not saying I prefer that. I'm saying, yes, it can work.
no, I gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Dating somebody 20 years younger.
20 years younger.
It's only
Yeah. I mean, that could
37,
certainly work. But eventually, if there's a 20-year span, someone's going to be in diapers way before the other one.
right? I know.
Yeah.
And obviously it would be us because we're dating somebody young. So I say no. Younger men just don't ever do it for me. That because I
Yeah.
think of them
No, 20 years younger. No,
when
that
you
would be
have
me dating
sons
someone
that
who's
are 28 and
37.
son-in-laws that are 35,
No.
changes something. Okay, well, what if it's 20 years older? I'm like, hot.
Well, okay, so 20 years older, if she's 20 and he's 40, you're generationally different. But if you're 50 and he's a really young, fit 70,
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't make this make sense. No.
No.
20 years, that's too fucking long, man.
No.
No, that's too much. For me, that's too much.
Ooh, dating your friend's ex. No.
Dating your friend's
Oh,
ex.
that's like
Well,
me dating your ex-husband.
No, well, first of all, I would pray for you every day if you were dating my ex-husband. But if you're still actively friends and she's dating your ex, I don't think you're going to stay friends very long.
No. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody wanted to date my ex. They were like, oh my God, your husband's so cute. I'm like, well, you can have him.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No.
Yeah.
So I say no. That don't first
I
of all,
don't
your
think
friendship.
so.
No.
No, the friendship doesn't mean much
No.
if
Obviously.
you could date their ex.
There are so many men out there. You
Yeah.
don't need to bring it into
You got to pick mine. What are you, sloppy seconds? Come on.
Right. Oh my God. And
No.
I know where have you been, and I don't want to be after that.
Yeah, no.
Vice versa. Okay. What about living together before marriage?
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Never did it. Well, I guess I did. God, I'm such a liar. Yeah, but I don't think that counts. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think you
did.
should live with somebody
Yeah,
before
I
you.
don't think you really know someone until you live with them.
Yeah,
I mean, you can front for a long time, but I think once you live with them and you start to see the mask slip a little
real
bit,
thing.
and then you really get to know who they are, then you can make a decision. And I would much rather have my girls, even my son, know what they're getting into before they sign on the dotted line.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
You're gonna
So,
find out those weird little things like
yeah.
throwing your contact lenses onto the carpet. That's what we did. We lived together before we.
We
Correct.
had to make sure it fit.
Oh my God, girl, I can never live with you again. Well, only if I'm broke, and then I'll come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Lord, that could happen. All right. How about this? Renewing your vows. 100.
Yes, I think that's lovely.
I think it's so cheesy. Oh my God.
You do?
I do.
I
Like, what
think
do you
it's
mean?
lovely.
Oh my God. And then you have to fucking invite us? Like, what? I didn't want
No,
to go
you
to
don't
the
have to
first.
invite anyone. Just go renew your vows with your
No, that's
husband.
not how they do it. No, it's like a renewal vow.
Oh, no, I don't want the whole big party and everybody comes and, no.
Say no. Like, really? Just have a romantic dinner and say them to each other. Don't get me involved.
Yeah, I agree. But
right?
I think you can remind each other of your vows. And if you wanted to do it on a sunset beach with a preacher or whoever, that's fine. But I would never have people.
No, no,
No.
I don't know. I think it's silly. Like, why are you doing that? What is wrong with your marriage? You need to say that shit again. I don't get it. No, for me, getting married quickly, like after 6 months.
Okay, so this is a great question. My mom and dad, who were married for, I don't even know, 55 years, whatever it was, they met and were engaged in 30 days and would have been married, except they were going to get married, but my grandmother wanted a big Italian wedding, so she wouldn't allow them. So they met and married in 6 months, but they were engaged after 30 days.
That's pretty romantic. And they had a major love affair. Those
They had a
people,
major love affair.
yeah,
There were not 2 people, except maybe your parents,
yeah,
who loved each other more than they did, and
yeah. It
they
was,
really they grew up together, and they evolved together, and they chose each other every single day.
yeah. See, there you go. There's,
It was an amazing example for us growing up, and we all ended up divorced, all of us.
I
And
know.
I remember my dad saying to me, "What did we do wrong?"
You
And
did
I said,
nothing wrong. You showed it. Well, here's the thing. I think
"That's
it's
it."
what they did right.
Exactly.
We want what they have.
Yes. Yeah.
And if we weren't getting that,
Yes.
we need to walk away.
Yeah, I always say you set the bar so high. We
That it's
knew what
really,
real love looked
yeah,
like. And if we didn't have it, you also raised us to be strong enough to realize it and walk away.
yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
So didn't I start the whole domino effect on divorces?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you know
you
how
did.
hard it was to tell Irish Catholic parents that love your husband that you've left? Yeah.
Yeah.
But once I did
Yeah.
that, everybody kind of was like, oh, friend's doing it. Let's all get it.
Bren did it. Oh, is
Well,
this like a thing? We're all doing this now?
well, I
Let me
got
get an
married because all
attorney.
you were getting married, and you guys got divorced because we're all getting divorced because I got divorced. It's just all full circle. So
Yeah.
I guess out of all this, I feel like the infatuation that is so fun and that you gotta enjoy that. But love for me is husbandly relationship, man, woman love. It's just choosing them all the time, even the bad times. Like even when it's
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah.
You're gonna go through boring times.
Sure.
I mean,
Nobody can be
right.
perfect all the time.
I'm not this fun every day,
Right.
most days. You know what I mean? Like that,
Yeah.
I might have an off day. I'm a little
Sure.
bitchy, a little
Sure.
ornery.
Yeah.
Yeah, you choose them when life is boring, you choose them
Yeah.
when times are tough. I still get butterflies.
Mm,
Still gives me butterflies,
right.
I know it. I love it.
I still miss him. Do you know what I
Wow.
mean? He can
Yeah.
be at work and I miss him. I will text him knowing he cannot talk, that he's very busy. And I'll say, "What are you doing?" And then sometimes he'll text back, "I'm fucking working. What do you mean? What am I doing?" And then I say, "I miss you." And he'll go, "Oh,
Oh,
I miss you too."
yeah.
Yeah. But then I'm like, "But you didn't text me and tell me you miss me. So you don't really miss me." And it goes into this whole big
Make him
thing.
say something really nice by next Sunday. It'll be ChatGPT. I don't care.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. I love it. And now all he has to say all week, if I complain, is go read your email. I'm like, okay. All right.
Brian, give me another story, craziest thing you did for love. I know you got a ton of
I
stories. Give me one.
know. My God, it's been a while. How about that guy that owned the cactus company? Remember? He was
Now, what guy that owned a cactus
yeah,
company?
he owned a cactus. He was really hot, and he's like really enjoy the outdoors. I'm very outdoorsy. So, me too.
And you're
So I
so
go to
not.
Patagonia. I got like $250 boots. I got the whole outfit. I showed up looking like I'm ready for like naked and afraid, except I had the best outfit on. And we
Okay.
start the hike, and then like 5 minutes in, I'm like, "Oh my God, how much further?" He's like, "Friend, we just got out of the fucking parking lot." Yeah. See, I'll dress the part. Oh my God, that reminds me. Remember husband number one had all the Harleys when I first met him?
Right. Yep. Yep.
I was like, I can do this Harley shit. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I got the chaps. I'm all about the outfits. Let's face it. I got the chaps. I'd never been on a Harley in my life. And he goes,
Okay.
don't worry, he was really sweet. You just got to lean into it. So I had the outfit, right? I figure we're going to go to a biker bar. I'm thinking Daytona Bike Week. I'm thinking this is my future. So I
Right.
get on the bike. He goes, just lean. So I lean. Then I start panicking. I lean the other way. Then bugs were coming at me and hit me in the forehead. By the time I got home, I looked so hot when I left. My hair looked like I'd been electrocuted.
Electrocuted.
And there's bug juice all over my face. It was so, yeah, I'll do a lot for love. It never works out when I try to be somebody I'm not. Now, if a man said, you want to go for a hike? The answer would be no. Absolutely not. You
Yeah.
lost me at the word hike.
Yeah, because you know what? It's the little
Hike and
things that
bike.
you do,
Yeah.
the little things you do to try and make it work, they come back to bite you in the ass
Yeah,
later.
they
Those are
do.
the things you can't stand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hiking
because you're not
and
being true to
motorcycles,
yourself.
not my gig. Don't show up on
No.
Harley to pick me up. But I'll meet you at the biker bar in my nice sedan or SUV.
There you go. My
Yeah.
nice tight little leather pants and my cute
Yes.
little vest.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. I know. Friday nights I do go out. When I go to the casino, I look like a biker chick. I got a full leather on. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
All right. So let me ask you a question. Not a crazy thing, but you did mention it that you left for love. What did you feel like when you first met him? What did it feel like? Your first meeting?
I felt like I got struck by lightning. I
Mm,
did. I don't think I fall in love. I think I get struck by lightning. And the second that he walked into my office, I knew my life was going to change. I knew it like you know about a good melon. I
you-
just fucking knew it. And when I brought him into the exam room and I put my hands on him, he passed out. Hit the floor. He knew it too.
Oh,
Fucking wildest thing that's ever happened to me.
that's crazy.
Could not deny it. It was undeniable. And unfortunately, I was married at the time,
Yeah. Oh, shit
but
happened.
I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
I loved my husband that I was with. You know, we had a good relationship, but this person walked into my life and it was back to what you said before. Is there such thing as a soulmate? I absolutely knew him.
Wow. I
Yeah.
kind of felt the same way when I met Dee. I mean, it was, I wouldn't say lightning, but it was like, wow.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I was married too. So I called him. I'm like, I got some good news and I got some bad news for you. Good news is we're gonna be all right. And bad news is I have left you as of yesterday. You know what?
My
That is
God.
really bad, Carol. We should have named this podcast Two Old Hoes. Ah! Oh, that's
Oh,
who we
well.
are. Love us or hate us.
Or hate us. And it happens. We're not the only ones, I'm sure.
No, we're the only
Yeah.
ones saying it.
Just being honest, you
Yeah.
know. Speak your
Well, we
truth. If
said
it's
we were
true,
going to
say it.
be.
There you go.
Thanks for listening to Horrible Advice. Follow the show so you never miss an episode and share it with someone who could use a little terrible advice. You can watch us on YouTube and listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Until next time, remember, terrible advice never sounded so good.